we are back against tricks. This has a very good chance of being a super short session, since I'm basically just here waiting for a phone call. And when I get it, I'm gonna quit right off the bat. I am gonna try and win a big pot with my 3-7s over here. Deuce of diamonds, that's the turn I want. 6 of diamonds. Not horrible, not great. But I do have a set. I do have a flush draw. And I think it's good enough. The hand I don't want to see is obviously the 8-9 of diamonds. 8-9 of diamonds would kind of put a hole through my hand. Big bullet hole. Unfortunately, that was not the case. Pair of jacks. Piece of not very good hand. 11,000. Go ahead, tricks. I'll let you have one of those. King, Queen, 8, deuce. $244, and the other table is fairly deep stack. We're both sitting with around 125, so it could get messy. Jack high clubs. Sorry, jack high diamonds. Usually I mess up the left and right, not the suits. So I'll give it a check. Another club right off the bat. Five here, 5 there. I feel pretty good about my jack high diamonds. I don't feel too good about my bottom set over here. And unfortunately he folded the hand I really liked and raised me on the other one. Is this the usual 8-9 raise? This could look like the 8-9 raise. So I'll give him a squeaker 7 more. See how much he wants to lose with the 8-9. That's the read. I'm going to stick with it. And that was obviously pretty stupid. That was obviously pretty stupid, and now there's no way around it. And I missed. Man, that was an ugly turn. He didn't have too many outs. Didn't have too many outs. Let's see here. He needed to hit one of 7 clubs off the bat, and he did. I could have played it differently. I made a decision, I stuck with it, and I'm the fool. And I'm the fool. Alright, let's try a re-raise here with the middle silly hand, the Jack 9-7-5. I think this looks like a 14K bet on the flop. Unless I get re-raised, I'm going to bet 14K. $14K it is. It's not that easy to have a 10 in your hand, mister. Nope, he did not have a 10, so I won that one. That was nice. It was a little scary. Although it wasn't that scary because I didn't have too much, so it was hard for me to follow up with anything. I could hit the scary 8 for the straight, and then I would be forced to go with it. Kings and 7s. Didn't like the little club there at the end. Did not like the club at the end. And he called me with just a pair of kings. Well, if my buddy isn't calling me, this could be a longer session than expected. King, Jack, 10, 9, nope. Is he tightening up over there, Mr. Trex? Are you tightening up? I don't know. Not a good flop. The complete wrap on the jack. More or less. Now I got somewhat. I got the 13 card straight draw, all for the nuts except for the hearts. And I don't have a heart, so it looks like more like 9. 9 cards for the nuts. In position, 4 cards that could give me the nuts, or that could give me a winning hand. An ace, theoretically, could give me the winning hand. I do have the nut bluff, but I did check the flop, so I don't think I'm going to use the nut bluff. And over here I have the straight, and I played it as a check calling hand, which was reasonable since my opponent was drawing dead. Okay, I'm not going to call with ace high over here. I could have raised the turn. I had draws at the nuts. That was, you know what? That was bad. I should have raised the turn. I had all the high straight draw, and I had the nut ace, the ace of hearts. I think that would have been the prude play. Gonna bet with a pair. I'm gonna bet with a pair. I'll stick to my 14,000. Pair of kings, queen kicker, backdoor hearts, and that's about it. That's a pretty sweet looking card, the 4 of clubs. So, like I said, I'm going with it. Hope I'm not. I'm up against the wrap. Still up against the wrap. There's the wrap. Couldn't be a flush this time. And once again on the turn, he could hit 2 3s, 2 5s, 2 6s, 3 aces, 9 cards. And I will say, well, we're playing a big hand here where I got 2 3s, but I have to admit, I do believe we have the same hand. But maybe he has the 6, 7, 8 with spades. I can't say for sure. I can't fold, obviously. He's got that. And he made it again. And I think that's it for me. It is scary to watch. It is very scary to watch. So what did he have this time? He did have a lot of outs. This is the last hand anyway. Aces and queens. Beautiful flop for my hand. Drawing dead now. And that's it. Let's see that hand before I